This lesson covers setup and finding course files. The topics include: where are the course files located? What needs to be done before you can run the examples? First of all, where are the course files located? They're located under the Working Files folder on your course DVD or on your online setup location. The files are grouped by chapter. What needs to be done before you can run the examples? There are a series of steps that you will need to take before you can successfully run the course examples. Number 1, install XAMPP on your local computer. Number 2, copy the Working Files folder to your local XAMPP folder, htdocs. So, for example, let's say that your working files are located in this particular location. You would select them. You would then select Edit and Copy as appropriate on your local computer. You locate the XAMPP folder. Underneath that, you select htdocs. From there, you can select Edit, followed by Paste. This will then copy the Working Files folder into the htdocs directory. By clicking on Working Files, we can see the various chapters associated with the course. Within each chapter folder are the individual course files. Number 3, you then need to open the XAMPP control panel, which might involve locating the XAMPP folder on your local system and locating the XAMPP-control executable. From there, you would need to start Apache and MySQL. So moving now to the XAMPP folder, we start Apache. We then start MySQL. You will see a green background if the start was successful. Next, you need to open phpMyAdmin. However, before you open phpMyAdmin, it's very important that you have assigned a password to the MySQL root user. This can be done by going to your local host. You'll then see the XAMPP default page. From there, you can select security, or you can go directly to localhost/security/index.php. From here, you click localhost security xampsecurity.php. You then have the option of changing the password for the MySQL superuser. Once you've changed the password, you will then need to stop and then to restart MySQL. You can now go to phpMyAdmin from your browser. Open up a browser window and type in localhost/phpMyAdmin. From there, you would type in the username of root, followed by the password that you entered when you changed the security level for MySQL. Once you've logged in, you are now in a position to create a user and a database which will be used for class purposes. The instructions continue on this screen. First, you click User and then Add User. You then enter the following information: username class, host is localhost, password is password. You then need to retype. Under Database for User, you select Create Database with the same name and grant all privileges. You can then select the database and click Import. Choose the file under Working Files Chapter 1, class_setup.sql, accept the defaults, and go. You will now have all of the class tables necessary to run the exercises in the database chapters. So moving now to phpMyAdmin, we click Users, we click Add User, username is class, host is localhost, password is password. We retype, and down at the bottom, we click Create Database with same name and grant all privileges. Then down at the very bottom, we select Add User. We have now created the database, and we've created a user with the same name. This user has all privileges on this database. We now select the database, go to Import, locate the file by clicking Browse. We go to Computer, locate the XAMPP folder. Under there, we locate htdocs, Working Files, Chapter 1, and we locate the file class_setup.sql. Down at the bottom, we select Go, wait for the file to be uploaded, You'll then notice we have a series of tables which will be used for demonstration purposes. This concludes our discussion on setup and finding course files.